it was originally like vertical. I was trying to get horizontal, but I think I'm just gonna do it vertical for now, honestly, because it really was not working whatsoever. But now we are ready for the stream here. We got basically our progress, which is not a lot, but hopefully we can do something, get a decent part of this project done. Hopefully that helps with the glare a little bit. But I'll give you guys some updates, and as I wait for some people to join, but I just got, here's my Ninjago shelf, I guess. I'll do a little show of my Ninjago stuff so far, and I do need to build that, because before they retire, I want to get more of the, like, Dragons Rising Season 3 Part 2 sets with all the spectral stuff in it, a lot more, and then eventually I'll probably have a new shelf here, which will mean I'll put these Ninjago stuff there, and hopefully I can have a little bit more space. Here's a little bit more of, got a little more Shadowlord here, Rogue One, Episode 2, stuff like that. Go up, I put the Avengers Tower in the back because it just fit there, you know. And then I have sets like that, so the Sith Infiltrator is a little above the rest of the Mando stuff. And I got some Ninjago figs here, as well as this set, which, if you get lucky, you can get on my new Whatnot stream, which I'm doing tomorrow. So it's going to be very exciting if you guys want to tune in. I didn't actually link in the description, but I have a lot of videos that have it linked in the descriptions. My recent videos do, and then I have a short about it as well. So it's going to be very exciting. Hopefully we get a lot of people in there to buy some stuff, and we can continue doing it over the summer. So I'll put this set back, though. There's a lot of other stuff that you can buy. That'll be really nice. So you have to see the stream to actually know what it is, but hope I see you guys there. I'll wait for a few more people to join, so I'll showcase a little bit of my Mando and Grogu. It's just Mandalorian shelf right now. I'm trying to fit everything that I had this Mandalorian, and I have well over 50% of it. But the only things I'm really missing here are a set that I rebuilt last night, being the Armorer's Forge right here. And then I also need to rebuild the hallway scene with Luke. I don't know if that's a little better for the lighting. Yeah, it might be a little better for the lighting, but we're going to fix the structure of this mainly because it is really not sturdy at all. It's hard to even hold it right, but we'll fix the structure of this, and we're also going to make it like very high up into the I guess sky, not really, but in the Senate building it is like the highest podium, I believe. So we're taking apart February's MOC, and that's sort of demolished. Here's the parts I'm working with. We got a lot of light gray, dark gray parts, but hopefully we can work something out with this. Mainly today I want to be working on the structure of it. So I think I'm gonna have to remove these first and see what I can do with other snot pieces, because that's gonna be like the thing that's gonna give it the most structure, but it's also gonna make it look weird, you know, because all the colors don't like match up. So if this connects, I might want to use, it'll look worse, but it'll be more structured if I use these ones, because they have two bricks tall, so it's like extra structure. I only have 3 of them, so I won't be able to fully put it on everything. I just put it on here. It's a little more structured, and then one on the opposite side, like that. And then I'll have 2 of the black snot bricks, which will hopefully incorporate better. And they have 2 studs on them, so I might want to fit something else on it. But I just want to make sure these snot bricks will be like together nicely. But the 2 wide snot brick is actually pretty secure. Okay, they do fit. There is a little gap here that I definitely want to fix, which I will keep in mind when I remove this. and then work on the structure about that. So all right. So I basically need to fill this in. I think it should still work with this piece here. So no, it kind of seems uneven. That might just be me. Yeah, this does seem a little uneven. Which I don't think is. Yeah, you can definitely tell with that that's uneven. So I guess it's this knot brick probably. So I'll get a 1x1, and I'll see if putting it up one stud will like help and make it at all even. Here's these light gray ones here. Hopefully that can help. So I just don't understand why it's not. Okay, so snot is not on the same level. I thought it would originally be on the same level. But yeah, this is a little higher. So we need the 1x1 on the too tall one. And then the snot pieces. Maybe that aligns. Maybe I'll try it out. See if it aligns. No, it does not. It's still leaning. So I think I need two. I'm just gonna go with two normal snot pieces because I don't have enough of these to be using it. So I'll go back to these, but I'll try to cover it up a little better. The black ones I don't need to cover up as much because I feel like that would still fit in the vibe of that Senate. So I might need to, yeah, I don't need these 1x1s here. And then there is another stud on the black brick right here, so I could use something with that again. Which I'll probably go with like a snot, not a snot brick, but like a cheese wedge, I think is what I'm trying to say. Cheese wedge. Okay, so two dark gray cheese wedges. Pop those in there, so if you look closely, it has better detail, and then you can also see less of the black piece there, so it looks more like a Senate. There we go. I think I'm gonna put one on, and then I'm gonna structure it and everything, and then I'll do the other one. I think I'll put a 1x4 here maybe, because it needs to be leveled up anyway, because realistically Palpatine is not gonna, you can't see him, it needs to be like here. So I'll have to add like bricks to it anyway, but there we go. I just want to fill in that empty gap there. Then I'll also need another 2x4. I'll use this tile instead. Still works. And then I think I'll try to cover these snot pieces up. I don't know if I actually will really be able to do that very well. I'll try. I have more cheese wedges I can use. So I'll cover up this part, and then I'll use the 1x1s on top here, maybe. Okay, that fits there. And then I think I need to, main part would be covering this side and this side. I don't know how it is, if there's actually like a barrier. Obviously I'm going to need to level it up. But to make it look nice, I don't think I'm going to have like a full walking up thing. Like how they would maybe have it in the show. So see if I can cover it up like a 1x1, if I really have those. Do you have oh, I found a gray snap piece, which might help. I think I'm honestly just going to replace this. And then I don't need the cheese wedge on top. I can use some of it to cover that side. So that works. So it is a little bit, I'm probably going to need another cheese wedge to cover that side. But I'll just reattach this now and see how it looks now. A little bit more sturdier, a little bit sturdier. So a lot better. So I'm going to use some of these bricks. Hopefully I don't use too much because I do want to use some of them for the leveling up of this. Like this needs to be up in the sky, so I was going to use some of these. And I do actually have clear pieces. I don't know how it is in the show, but I do also have clear pieces I could use to like build it up if it's just literally floating. But if it has these bricks, then I'll just use them. If it has like pieces like that. So let's see how tall that is. Okay, yeah, that works. So this is just a perspective, but it'll be like here. It'd be like up in the sky like this. Then you would see it. So from the side, it's not going to look good, but we can always cover that up. I think this is about where it was, right? Anyway, Chad, that is really nice. I think I'm going to see if I can cover these sides up. I do have these pieces, which I was thinking of using. Cover like that side. And that side. I'll definitely need a lot more. A lot more to actually cover something up, really. So I'll see if I can. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of these pieces I could use to put up in the sky. Actually, I might use that to fix this. Maybe I could. I don't think I could use this. No, that's not the right. Yeah, this is one plate taller, so I just need another plate to like level it out. I don't need two if I'm doing it on the other side as well. That. Okay, that looks a little better. I definitely want to cover up these sides here, like I could. Oh yeah, that actually fits nicely there. That looks nice, yeah. Covering that side up, and then I'll do the same with this side. I guess I can't really, because it's covering both like that. So I'll see if I can switch the snot pieces. Okay, this one uses that one, like a one-sided. So I'll switch these around. And I'll still try to cover this up, but it will mainly be covered up by this. So that'll actually work better. That'll work better than I had it before. And then I can attach this again. There we go. I also want to see if there's like a brick tall, like this space in between here. Okay, it's definitely shorter than brick. It's like 2 plates tall. Get that gap in between there. If I reattach this, so I can cover that. No, I can. Alright, have it in the back there. That's definitely a lot more bulkier, and that looks a lot better, actually. Yeah, that actually looks so much better. We're definitely making some progress. We could totally finish by next year. How many more weeks? I don't know. I don't have a lot. It's already the 18th, right? No way, it's already the 18th. Have I been streaming 2 parts already? I said this was part 2. I don't know if I streamed the first week. I think I didn't stream the first week, and then I streamed the second week. I believe this is part 2, right? Right, chat? So I kind of skipped a week, but it is a smaller mock, so that should be fine now. Skipping a week should be fine for this sized build. Because it's going to be a lot bigger, obviously, but I just need to maybe make it a little bit more secure next stream, and then of course level it up a little bit so it can be a lot taller. And then I think it'll be good. With that out of the way. Looks very nice. Right now we got Palpatine finally up top there. His little Death Star plans. I might put the actual like Darth Sidious version of him there. I can swap it out whenever I want. Once I find some more pieces off stream, and then I'll make it a little bit more secure. It'll look a little bit better, and then it'll be up in the sky. And I'll also see if it's an actual pole or just like air there. But that's probably gonna do it for the rest of the stream. Hope you all enjoyed.